part of what I loved about my career is what actually made that less and less possible even towards the end, which is that I jumped around in beats. So I say I spent 16 years based on the Hill, but I was doing so many different things over that period of time, from the Biloxi Sun Herald at age 23, writing about Pentagon procurement, to then I worked for the Hill newspaper, and I started out as a financial services lobbying correspondent, then a political reporter, and then I did climate politics for 6 years. So it's a career I've loved, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, sort of driven by my intellectual curiosity and desire to have a breadth of knowledge. But compare me to Burgess Everett, my bureau chief. He spent 11 years just in the Senate, just covering Senate politics. So, when I was his junior reporter, they would come up and they would say oh, he got here because he's just the furniture. And they meant that kind of lovingly, right? And the same thing with an Andrea Mitchell type, right? When you're in that same insular world for so long, talking about the same things, you're just you're talking to the couch, and the couch writes a story on you, and you like your couch, it's comfortable. I'm being deliberately facetious here, but it was harder for me to do that because I would spend a few years on this and a few years on this. So I had some sources that transferred, but not a lot.